Let's talk about WWE and ESPN. This was the big news from yesterday. ESPN is going to be paying an average of $325 million per year on a new 5-year deal for WWE's premium live events. This starts in 2026. Peacock had previously locked this up for around $180 million a year over a 5-year deal. And Nick Khan is banking here that the audience will follow. And I think a lot of people were really caught off guard by this. And I know some people were kind of upset thinking that, oh, this is the way the UFC's gone before and some other sports that people follow. I don't want to pay $30 a month for ESPN Plus or whatever it is. But I guess they sort of buried the lead that if you have ESPN through your regular cable subscription service, like if you have YouTube TV or you have Direct TV or whatever, and you have ESPN, you're now just going to get the PLEs next year, Jim. So anybody with ESPN next year gets to watch WrestleMania. It does feel like that can't help but make it even bigger. What say you?
It's going to expand the audience, and more people are going to be able to sample it without going to a lot of trouble, because ESPN's been around so long and they're so established that I can see the similarities and the comparisons between a WWE fan and say a Sports Center fan. You know, I'm addicted to Sports Center. I'm addicted to ESPN the last few days because I'm a huge Little League Baseball fan. And I watched Overloaded. I went down the rabbit hole and watched a ton of kids baseball. Got to hand it to the announcers. They do a good job because they realize the game is about the kids and what they are bringing to the dance and how they've prepared and their backgrounds and what's their favorite dessert, what's their favorite movie, and all these things. I love that stuff. So I'm glad. I think that's a good deal for WWE. I really do. I think it's a real good deal for WWE. A lot of people are going to sample the premium live events that heretofore have not, because it's going to be so simple. It's going to be on ESPN. So we'll see how it works out for them. They're getting plenty of money for it. It seems to me like, and good for them. Again, you know, we've said this before, Conrad, and I think you agree that high tide raises all ships.
Oh yeah, buddy.
And as I've said here on the show, when McMahon went big after WrestleMania 3 and forward, you know, I never dreamed that I'd be a part of it, but I was, and I'm proud to say that I was. But man, I think they made a good move there. They expanded their potential for a larger audience, and if they're doing good booking, which they have been, and they got good talent, which they do, then maybe they develop a whole bunch of new fans. If people become new fans of WWE, then by osmosis, if that's the correct term to use, they're going to be fans of AEW. And that's what I'm interested in, because that's who pays me.
Yeah, listen, that's hard to argue. You know, when you really fall in love with something, you start doing more of it. And I hope that this is good for the entire wrestling business. I know a lot of fans, myself included, we're all sort of wondering, hey, what happens to the archives? I don't imagine that that'll all go to ESPN. Will they do another deal with Peacock just for the archives? Will they just put them all on YouTube? Yeah. But there were a lot of people who fell in love with the WWE network, gosh, 11, 12 years ago.
Right.
And I think the idea of not having all those shows at their fingertips has got some of them nervous, but
so it's all good. Conrad, I got in your world this week a little bit. I hadn't done it in a long time, but I got me I think I got a new real estate agent to sell my condo here in Jacksonville.
Oh, look at you, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I may need your advice on a couple of things, but
be glad to help.
The market's good for what I'm selling.
Oh yeah. You think on the beach? Come on.
Yeah, it's good. And you know, when I bought this place, I paid cash for it. So I'll be getting a nice check. Some I've already invested, but boy, there's good profit margins, and at this time of the year, especially for what I'm selling. They just don't manufacture a lot of beachfront property And you've been here. I don't have a big place, but it's comfortable. It's sure as hell enough for a couple or an individual. 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and so I'm moving toward that Oklahoma move because
You're going home, Jim.
I am going home.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm going back to Oklahoma. I got my buddies there, and not a lot of them, but several of them are doctors. I don't have to get accustomed or acquainted with new physicians and all that stuff. And when you get to be my age at 73, even though I'm healthy right now and I'm cancer free and all that good stuff, you still want to have the potential. If you need a doctor, you can get in to see one without going through a bunch of hoops. So I don't know when that's going to always happen. It'll happen sometime this year, but the housing market, per my meetings, is healthy right now. And as you said, especially for what I'm selling.
Man, I'm so excited to hear that. Raphael Morphy and I, we love you to death, and we've wanted you to be with that support system. I mean, in Oklahoma, man, you're Jim effing Ross, and I'm excited that you're going to be back in your old stomping grounds. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And I'll get, pardon me, excuse me, I'll get to see a little football.
Hell yeah.
My friend Wallace Marsh and I hang together a lot. He's got a home in Norman. He lives in Houston, old guy. But he's got a suite that seats 16 or 18. It's huge. And so I got a standing invite to come to any and all games I want in his suite, which is air conditioned, is across the hall from a bathroom. It's got good catering, all the stuff that I need to have in my life. Bathroom, catering, that kind of thing. We've got 6 or 8 TVs up there with different games on. It's a football fan's dream. And Wallace handles all the invites and all the catering. So I just got to show up and shake a few hands and take some pictures, enjoy the ball game.
Well, I'm glad you're going home, man. I can't wait to see you attend some Oklahoma games this fall. And don't we all love summer vacation, relaxing, laying out by the pool, barbecues, hitting the beach, doing, well, nothing? Well, how about a summer vacation from your house payments? With SaveWithConrad.com, you can do just that. Reduce your monthly payments by making the equity you built up in your home work for you. You can roll together those high interest rate credit cards into one lower monthly payment, and perhaps access some of that newfound equity to turn your house into your dream home with no money out of pocket. And how about this? You get to skip your next 2 house payments. Go right now to SaveWithConrad.com. Let my team run the numbers for you for free. There's no obligation, and if we can't help you save some cash, we won't waste your time. And did I mention we're offering a 3-year guarantee right now? That's right. That means if at any point interest rates improve over the next 3 years, you get a free refi. That's right. No new lender fees from us. So you get to save money now without wasting money later when the rates improve on a whole second set of closing costs. Why not go to SaveWithConrad.com and get a guarantee? Save money now and save money later with your friend in the mortgage business. That's me, Conrad Thompson at SaveWithConrad.com. Shoot me an email at Conrad@SaveWithConrad.com. Give us a call at 888-425-0105 or get yourself a quick quote. Even talk to a live person right now at SaveWithConrad.com. NMLS number 2129, equal housing lender. Let's take a summer vacation from house payments at SaveWithConrad.com.